welcome back to the channel. So today I have another request from Amberlyn. Shout out to Amberlyn for this request. We are doing some more Mo Bandy and Joe Stampley today. These guys are so much fun. The last song I did was Some Good Old Boys, and that song was a riot. So we are going to continue with more from them, which is called Holding the Bag. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's go. Let's see what trouble they get into today.
You always leave me holding the bag. Don't you know it's getting pretty heavy to drag? You think it's funny, but it ain't no gag. How come you always leave me holding the bag? Remember out in Austin, that time that we got tight, you told that old boy that I wanted to fight.
Oh.
You know I really thought that you could win, and I didn't see no sense in me stepping in. You almost got me killed when you started to brag, and that's when you ran off and left me holding the bag.
Dang.
You always leave me holding the bag. Don't you know it's getting pretty heavy to drag? You think it's funny, but it ain't no gag. How come you always leave me holding the bag? Remember back in Nashville when we picked up them two, that old ugly one for me and that pretty one for you. Well, Joe, I bought the gas and it was my car, and I got stuck for all the beer at the bar. Yeah, you were up front playing lover's tag, while I was in the backseat just holding the bag.
Dang.
You always leave me holding the bag. Don't you know it's getting pretty heavy to drag? You think it's funny, but it ain't no gag.
It's funny.
How come you always leave me holding the bag? Remember when I needed your alibi? My wife called you up and you didn't lie. Now that's not as bad as when you had me to drive. I ended up with that DWI.
Oh.
Now after all we've done, it's a wonder we're friends. But
Right.
oh pal, you know we'll do it again. You always leave me holding the bag. Don't you know it's getting pretty heavy to drag? You think it's funny, but it ain't no gag. How come you always leave me holding the bag? You always leave me holding the bag.
These two are a trip. So they keep setting each other up, and it's like they keep playing like practical jokes on each other, but it's ruining their lives. But it's so funny, and the fact that they say they're gonna keep doing it again is like, hey, this is what we do. And it's like when they said, I'm surprised we're still friends, that's what I was thinking, because if anybody set me up to where they'll get me like a DWI, or you know, you're supposed to lie, or when you have an alibi. I don't do that, but I know guys have this thing where if their wife or girlfriend calls the friend, you always supposed to have this one alibi ready. So he messed up his relationship for not lying, and that's why he got to play alimony in the last song. So this was so much fun. It's fun listening to these guys to see what kind of antics they're up to next. So let me know, do you have a friend that always leaves you holding the bag? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Ta-ta.